What is up, bitches? It is me, 3OreEggs, and welcome back to another story video. Now you've been waiting a while for more of these. I have like 2 on the way right now, but let's just get into it. So I was actually debating on whether I should tell this story or not, because I don't know. I don't want me to seem too cocky, and I don't want to seem like an ass. But I'm basically gonna tell you all my first fight story. So it was just a normal day. I get on my second bus and I sit next to Justin, right? And me and Justin are sitting there. Justin has his DS because he's a horny 7th grader that loves Pokemon, and he's just sitting away and we're playing, we're having a good time, and then somebody in the back seat starts pulling my hair. Okay, and you know what? I reacted the first time pretty decently, I think. I looked back and said, "Hey, whoever did that, can you stop it?" They replied with, "No, you're an emo faggot." So I was like, all right. And then I sat back down. A minute passes, my hair gets pulled again. So I turned back and I'm like, "Hey, can you knock it off?" And they're like, "No, because you're an emo faggot." And I was like, "Okay." So I turned back around, and a minute or two passes, and guess what happens? They pull my hair again. Now, I could have reacted differently, but even the principal later on says he would have done the same thing. So I reached back, and now if I can get Justin as a witness report, that'd be great. But I reached back and slapped the ever living shit out of them, like the main dude, multiple fucking times. I beat his ass. My phone was actually in my hand while I was beating his ass, so my phone gets thrown across the bus along with the battery, which gets lost for like a week. And I beat his ass, and I'm just sitting here slapping and punching his ass. He hasn't gotten a shot on me yet, and his bigger brother comes up and tries to punch me, and I just back away. And I'm forced to go sit up at front. The kid's like, I know he had a few fucking scratches. I don't know if he was bleeding, but that kid was fucking beat the fuck out up, like beat the fuck up. He got beat the fuck up. But I go sit up at the front of the bus, and we get to school, and the principal is normally outside waiting for kids to come in, and I had to go wait there with the principal. So we get dragged into his office, right? And he's like, "So, I heard you like big titty." No, he didn't say that, but that's gonna be a running joke, big titty bitches. But he's sitting there and he's like, "So, what happened?" So I retell him the story, basically what happened, and he was like, "Oh, okay." And like one of the kids in there, like, I didn't attack him, but he was sitting next to him, and he was just like, "I don't remember 3REX being so violent." And I was like, "Yeah, me either." I was like, "Yeah, me either. I don't remember me being that violent either." So, huh? And no joke. We all get sentenced to like ISS. I get the least amount of days, which is like off by 1, strangely. But we all get ISS. So I'm trapped in those. I'm trapped in one room with these people for 4 days. And this is actually probably going to be the second part of the story, because this could be a separate story on its own, but I'm gonna include it in this video for watch time. So ISS was probably like the weirdest thing ever, because we had this like really fat ass just dude just like fucking watching us, and he wouldn't let you sleep and he wouldn't do anything else. And from other people I heard he was really nice, but he was just a shithead to me. And the first memory I could recall back, the first memory I can even recall happening was I was asleep at my desk, and he, no joke, comes in front of the desk, or on the side of it because it was against a wall. He comes up and kicks me in the legs like as hard as he can. Now later on he said he meant to hit the table, but dude, why would you kick near a kid anyway? And at one point he was watching TV, which he was not supposed to be either. Like, he was not supposed to have the projector on watching cable TV, and he was. He was sitting there and he was watching TV, and every time someone would look at it, he would get pissed off. And I looked at it a few times, and by the last time, he gets up, slams his fat ass arms on the table, and screams, "You stupid, you dumbass! You stop looking at it. I know you're looking at it." And at that point, I was like, I need to go tell somebody. And that's what I fucking did. Um, he he was just really fucking awful, dude. But what happened was I went and I told the principal, "Hey, this dude, he is not a nice dude. He's sitting here calling me a dumbass, sitting here beating up chairs and kicking my legs, and watching TV on the projector." And a day later, guess what happens to him? He gets fired from his ISS job. Yeah, I got a teacher fired. Yeah, but he gets fired, and I walk out of the counselor's office like a day or two afterwards, and he's out there, and he just looks at me with the most like fucking hateful ass face. He was just like, "You motherfucker, I was gonna pay my dog's rent with that, you son of a bitch. I ought to kill you where I fucking stand." And the dude's just like fucking sitting there, and he's just like fucking angry as shit. But yeah, that's the last time I heard of him. Well, actually, later on that year, we went on a field trip to like Ruby Falls or like the Yellow Sea. No, it was not Ruby Falls. That was 8th grade, which I think I have some stories for that. I should tell soon. But we went to like the Underground Sea or something like that, and I was at a restaurant there just munching away at these good ass mozzarella sticks, and he's outside, no joke, stops dead in his tracks, dead ass, looks at me through the window and shakes his head and moves on. The dude's just like fucking weird. But that was my fight story. I mean, I hope y'all enjoyed it. It wasn't as great as my other stories, I think. This video could have went a whole lot better. This is actually my second take of recording this too. Believe it or not, I'm getting better at this shit. But I just want to tell y'all to subscribe, leave a like, and I hope you have a great day. Thank you.